Hello everybody, how you doing? Sorry about the camera moving about. I can't find my tripod. So, generally with me, around this time of the year, Christmas, kind of enter a period of reflection. A time when you start thinking about things. And I just started thinking about, what if we were able to redesign the world, the whole planet? Because fundamentally, all the people, and there are many people, we actually have the power to change everything. We give that power to government. We allow them to dictate how we should live our daily lives, right? Why we do that, I don't know. We do it because they have done a very good job of putting fear into us. Okay? We feel like we need a nanny to look after us, or to at least be there, that we know that certain things are dealt with, and it makes us feel secure. But do we really need that support? Do we really need that government? If we were able, and we are, pardon me, we are able to change everything, because we hold all the power, but we just choose not to use it because of fear. If we all stood up and said, we don't like lower wages, we believe we should have a fairer share of the pie, an equal share financially in whatever job you're in, if we all stood up together and said, we're not going to go in, and until you give us what we want, we won't return to work. They've got two choices, haven't they? Pay us a fair wage, a decent living wage, a happy, comfortable wage that everybody could attain to buy a home. Or they could just fold as a company and not exist. So if everybody was to unite together as one, we could change everything. Everything. Like, we have the power to change the whole world. But we don't. We're happy with the small, minuscule lives we live. We're happy with sitting in front of the TV on a Friday night with a horrible takeaway that costs way too much money, drinking horrible beer that's probably no good for us. So I'd like you to kind of think, if you could design the world your way, and I mean everything, the way it looks, the way people interact with each other, the levels of wealth, the levels of community, all the things that are missing, what would that look like to you? Because it's my advice that whatever that is, you should try to obtain it one way or another. Now, you're probably never going to do it, obviously, but you should live your life as if you are creating a new utopia, as if you are going to create it, as if it's your job to do so. You know, treat people with the respect that you want in return. Create those links in community to other people. Reach out to other people of different faiths or different cultures from different parts of the world. Just simply be the change you want to see. Because if we all do this, slowly but surely the world will change. We're starting to see this now. People are starting to wake up. People are starting to understand that globalist agendas are not in the interest of the everyday working man. They're just not. Their job is to make your life harder. So because of that, we live a pretty miserable existence, and we're not happy. We're not. We don't talk to each other anymore. We don't create community. We're too tired. We work too many hours. We earn too little money. And young people, without the help of their parents and all the blood, sweat and tears they put in through the years, most young people cannot attain a house. A house should be the right for everybody. It is the basic foundations to start your life. If you don't have that place, you can't do anything correctly, at the very least. And you cannot progress your life without it. If you're constantly spending money on rent or excessive bills to a landlord when you don't buy anything, and they end up buying the house off of your work and your money. So give it a think. If the world could be a different place, what would that world be? What would it be like to live like that? And start to make it happen. Start to make it happen. If you want to live an off-grid lifestyle, then start doing it. These things are going to take time to do, but you have to start them. You have to do them. You know? If you want to be a painter, start painting. Right? There are things that are going to get in your way. There are things that are always going to get in your way, and those are the reasons you're going to try to stop doing them. You're always going to look for an excuse why you shouldn't do something. So just create that utopian society and that utopian world around you, to all your friends, and chase those goals that you think are impossible, and stop relying on employment and become self-employed. Because when you're working for an employer, you're working for their dream and you're neglecting your own. So yeah, start thinking in your mind what the perfect world would be like, and start acting on it. Inward for your personal journey, and outward for the community journey. See you in a bit. Bye bye.